This video, we're going to talk about rounding a decimal number to a given place value. These will be like problems in 4.2, numbers 21, 23, 27, 31, 37, 43, and 47. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got 47 hundredths, and we want to round that to the nearest tenth. So to round to the nearest tenth, there's the tenths place. We're going to look at the hundredths place, which is the place immediately to the right of it, just like we did with whole numbers when we rounded whole numbers. And if the place value to the right of our desired place we want to round to is 5 or more, we're going to round up. Otherwise, we're going to round down. So you may remember with whole numbers, I gave you the numbers that it was between to the particular desired place value. So this is between 4/10 and 5/10, and we're going to round it to 5/10 because it's closer to 5/10, which is 50 hundredths, than it is to 4/10, which is 40 hundredths. That 47 is closer to 50 than it is to 40. Okay, so that's how we're going to round it. We're going to keep it just to the place value that we rounded to, and we're not going to put any additional decimal places after it. Let's look at the one that's like number 23. 264 thousandths to the nearest hundredth. So there's the hundredth spot. We're going to look at the thousandth spot. This is somewhere between 26 hundredths and 27 hundredths. And 264 thousandths is closer to 26 hundredths because the thousandths place value that we're looking at to determine our rounding rule is less than 5. Right? Let's look at this next one. So we want to round eight thousand seven hundred 92 ten thousandths to the nearest hundredth. So there's the hundredths place. The 9 is the only thing that's important to us. We don't care about the 2. It's not significant to us. So we're going to round up. And we're going to say that this is approximately 0.88, 88 hundredths. The next one, we have 98,488 and 52 hundredths. We want to round to the nearest 10. Not tenth, 10. So we want to round it here to the tens place. So this is the decimal part is not significant at all here. So we're going to round up here. 98,490. All right. Erase here. Some more space. The next problem is 31 and 875 thousandths. And we want to round to the nearest hundredth this time. There's the hundredths place value that we want to round to, and we're going to use the thousandths place value to help us determine what to round to. So this is about 31 and 88 hundredths. Now we want to round 6,429 and 12 hundredths to the nearest 10. Should have written the instructions on the other one. This is nearest 10. This is to the nearest hundredth. So tens places here. We're going to look at the ones to help us round to the nearest 10. And this is going to be about 6,430. Now we have $50 and 21 cents, and we want to round to the nearest dollar. So this is, look at the tenths of a dollar place value, and it's a 2. So we're going to round down and say that it's about $50. And for our last problem, a small hard drive like that in your computer measures 0.1565 centimeters across. It's probably in diameter. It's probably, they're usually round. Round this number to the nearest tenth of a centimeter. Okay, so we're going to say that 0.1565 centimeters is about, and we're rounding to the nearest tenth of a centimeter. So we're going to look at the hundredths place value, and that 5 is going to cause us to round up, and that's approximately 2/10 of a centimeter. And that's it for this video. Next time we'll come back and talk about adding decimals. See you for the next video.